Creepy little ghost dude. Glitchy little ghost dude.
This child, he is the one?
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
That is a very specific and significant mark. Hard to ignore. Hello, ghost dude. Hey, Dullhands. Yeah. Leave the child with the baby. That's gonna work out.
Oh my! What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Yggdrasil. Alrighty. Several years later.
Thanks so much, you're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Okie doke. Let's see. Can I? There's no settings. Can I not? Oh, there we go. Misc. Let's try invert it instead. Okay, that feels better. Mind how you go, you hear? You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you ever need some advice or are stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press X and look at the map. You can't miss us. While looking at the map, use right stick to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Okay then. I'm looking at the map. Which button is the map? There we go. I don't know how handy that actually is, but sure. You know, I'm not sure I've ever seen the two of you apart, and I think you're all grown up already. Are those wedding bells I hear? Grandma, honestly. Oh, let an old woman have her fun, will you? Now, Gadok, you look after my lovely granddaughter, you hear? Oh, it's actually her grandma. Right. Question. Okay. The other version, I think... Oh, that's new. I like that. Sponsors grant you more than one piece of equipment in order to wear them. Right. So in the normal version, I think I had like some kind of pre-order bonus equipment, even though I never pre-ordered or something like that. Apparently it's not here. Gadok, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. We're not kids anymore, you know? No, you're grown up now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now, it's time you were on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, and come back down and tell us how you liked the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing Y and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Just look at you, Gadok, my little boy all grown up. But be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? We think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two you'll be just fine. I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Thanks. So, party talk. It's our big day, Gadok. We'll finally get to go and do the ceremony. We're going to be grown-ups at last.
Brilliant!
It looks like Sandy's as excited as we are. Come on, let's get moving. We don't want her to get to the top before us. I don't know. Hello? The path ahead will at times be a steep one, but fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. May your climb teach you how truly blessed we are to live among such beautiful surroundings. We will pray for your safe return. How is the sound? Because I don't know if it's just loud in my ears, but it's... yeah. Core, just look at that view. It's beautiful, isn't it? Whenever you find somewhere with lovely scenery like this, you should take the time to stop and bask in the wonder of nature. It always does me the power of good. Sure. I think photo mode is new. Sure. I'm not gonna mess around with that. Could go down a little bit. Is there system settings, audio settings? Okay, here's the music down. Symphonic or synthesized? What? To hear his voice or leave him silent. Wait, what? He has a voice? Since when? Is that new in this version? Oh. Oh. This is what I mentioned earlier. What is this? 5 seeds of skill 5 pep pop. Sure. Okay. It's just better equipment, but it looks different. So that's something. It means that whatever I find for the first while of the game.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Whatever I find at the beginning will not be necessarily an upgrade, but that's fine.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks.
Is it better now, or did I take it down too much?
I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
Do myself a mischief?
Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey.
How do you know?
Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Considering I was found in a basket floating in a river, how do you know what day I was born?
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way. Watch out! Go on!
Hey, don't touch the dog. What the?
Here you go.
What? What?
Get him!
They're attacking the dog and you're healing me.
Go on! You can do it! Go on! Fight!
Paralyzed with fear.
Crumbs!
Well. Okay then.
Phew.
Treasure chest. Medicinal herb. Thank you.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Bye-bye, doggo.
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Yes. However, there's always stuff hiding here and there. Like this. A pot lid. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Yes. Best shield there is. Pot lid. Village Cobblestone Tour. Hey Sandy. Lead the way. This looks safe. Sandy. There's a slime right here. More monsters, but I don't think they're spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try and surprise them. Close enough, small orange arrow will appear. Press A and it will give them a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before battle's even begun. Like this. Still make the first strike. No.
Fight and fight some more! Go on!
Well then.
Phew.
Fight and fight some more. At least she's enthusiastic. Or something like that. More herbs. It does 1 damage. I don't know if that's really worth it. Well, maybe it is. I'll just say. Didn't take that one down in 1 hit.
Crikey! Go on! You can do it! Get him!
Her cheerleading is
So proud of you!
something. Thank you. I learned frizz. Which I think is a fire spell. Single enemy with a small fireball. I don't think I need to use that now. Yeah. Save the MP, because the MP pool is kind of small, at least for now. Beloop.
Go on! You can do it! Go on!
Oh, there we go. Crit. Now here. These guys are really... You're healing the 1 damage I did. Sure. Bye-bye. You're all... You're not very smart, are you?
More. Go on.
Right. Some herbs. There we go. And 5 gold coins. Chunk of copper ore. Something that I won't be able to use for a long time yet. What are you doing? Why?
Get him! Go on! You can do it! Go on! Crumbs!
I think that's the first time anything has attacked me so far.
Fight and fight some more! Get him! Phew.
Apparently Sandy can take a beating because she's been tanking everything up until now.
Core, look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Sure,
Help! Help me!
that's not normal.
What? Cole? Quick! You have to help him!
Nah, I'll just leave. What the?
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
Yes. Smogs.
Watch out! Crikey!
Can I hurt this thing with fire?
Go on!
Not really.
Go on!
Not
You can do it!
effectively.
Get him!
I mean, it did more damage than just attacking.
Don't give up!
Bark at the smog. Thank you.
Go on!
That's
Fight!
an
fight, and
interesting
fight
expression.
some more. Get him! Crikey! Go on! You can do it! Go on!
There we go. 40 experience
Well
points.
done!
Level 3.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Well, thanks, kid. I lost my tank.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Yes. Climbing a mountain in the rain without any climbing gear sounds super safe. If you see a exclamation mark icon, move a little closer and press A when it changes to a little arrow in order to interact. Yes. This way to the top. Watch your step. Yeah. Walking along this ledge in the rain. Sure. Why not? Not much further now. Keep close to the cliffs and don't let your nerves get the better of you. Looked like there was something, but no. Well, at least there were no more monsters on this path.
Here we are at last. Oh. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Big monster.
Help! Help me! Help!
Anyone for fried chicken?
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen. Look! The mark on your hand! Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
Yes.
Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow!
And there's the sun.
Look!
Not a bad view.
It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Gedok and Gemma make their way back down to the bottom of the tower. Right. Hello, Sandy. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. I'm sorry, Gemma. I thought it would be funny to jump out and surprise you. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again, I promise. Mike Cole told me everything. He told me how he fought off those horrible foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. And you and Gemma aren't hurt either. Oh, that's such a relief. Well, the main thing is that everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. You owe you one, Gedok. And Gemma and Sandy too. That lightning was terrifying. Were you lot alright up there? I'm ever so sorry you poor things had to go through such an awful ordeal. Well, I mean, I kinda made it happen. When the lightning struck the tower, I must confess that I feared for your safety, but it seems that you escaped unharmed. Truly, we must give thanks to the spirit of the land who watches over us all. Yes. Well done.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Gedok explains what happened on top of the tower. Okay, so there's not actually a voice, like there's no voice acting. It's just whether I want him to like make grunting noises and such, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you.
Yes.
Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know.
Yes. Nowhere else has tall mountains.
You're still young,
Sure.
and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep
Hey,
poor
Fluffy.
Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Alrighty. I wanted to speak to me. Coming of age, awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tower and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. She recognizes me, hey? Hi, Mia. Let's see. Disney and Gaddock, make sure you're nice to Gemma in here. She's a keeper, that one. What? Oh, just look at your face. You're going all red. Oh, to be young again. Why did it skip the dialogue when I moved the camera? That's weird. That doesn't work. Let's see. Head home. But what if I want to explore? Find all the stuff. Can you pet the horse? Yes, you can. I don't know if that's a thing, but you can. And I saw the snap, by the way, so yeah. Let's see. Pretty sure there's something to pick up around here. Like this. A stick. I mean, why would you store a stick in a chest? Like, why? Well, never mind. Hello. Now that you climbed the tower, I'm pleased to say that you and Gemma are fully fledged Cobblestonians. Now all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after. Granddad, honestly. Yeah. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. Think I want to... just... I don't know. Maybe there. Let's try that. Just a little bit too slow. Nothing, huh? You know, I played this game at least 3 times, but I can't remember where everything is. Money. Oh, whoops. I mean, I was gonna break them anyway, but not like that. Hello, Sandy. Antidotes. Want to get somewhere in a hurry? What you need is a horse. You're faster than people by a long old shot. But you know that already, being a better rider than most, eh? Nice manly pursuit riding, very grown up. Yes, I guess. It's a book called Tour de Horse, Equestrianism for Young and Old. Gaddock takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. For the longest time I simply could not understand what all the fuss was about horses. To me they always seemed such skittish and dangerous animals. But all that changed when I was finally convinced to ride one. Such grace, such speed, I was speechless. What a fool I'd been for all these years, refusing to even entertain the idea of riding one. And the way my faithful steed rushes to my aid the moment I ring the bell, no matter where I am in Erdrea, it moves me near enough to tears every time. Such loyalty, such nobility. Long live the horse! I dare not imagine a life without one, now those heavenly hoofbeats have clip-clopped their way into my heart. Yes. They're convenient and they're magical. Showing up anywhere. Pink pine. Can I get that thing on top of that building? I don't remember. Money, money. Hey, Sandy. Apparently, yes. Easily. Flurry feather. And why would anyone store a chest on top of the roof with 50 gold in it? Like, it's in plain view of everyone. Like, I guess if you have a fear of heights, you wouldn't go up here, but I don't know. It's a weird place to store things. $50 gold isn't even that much when you can find 10 gold in a pot. Nothing. Yeah, I'm sure there's more to explore, but I think I'm gonna go in here first.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
Yes.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Good plan. The reincarnation of the luminary. Garak tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned, and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. I wake up and start breaking things. If there's anything to break or look through, there we go. More money. Nothing at all, eh? Oh, this. Some plain clothes. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today. And your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Yes. Another chance to explore. Right. Door is locked tight. And if I remember correctly, you need something very special to open it. I wonder if anyone's ever, like, tried to break it down in this village? Just a mysterious locked special door right there in the village. And once again, better not be afraid of heights. Things. Seed of agility. Not a bad view. Oh, there's something on top of Gemma's roof as well. I don't know if I can get up there. And I fell down. You want to talk to me, I know. I just want to explore first. I can explore the roof of your house before I talk to you. If I can get up there. People of Cobblestone, we must give thanks for our blessings every day. Come and say a prayer of gratitude at the church. Maybe later. Okay. There we go. Oh, just a medicinal herb. Still nice. Expected something more interesting. I didn't mean... There we go. A message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters are at large inside the village. If you must go out into the wild, make sure you're prepared.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary?
Oops.
I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Sorry. Exhausted after his long day, Gadok finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you.
Okay, so this is where if I hadn't had the custom equipment on, I would have finally seen like the default appearance of the luminary. But yeah,
You won't forget
kind of ruined the
him, will
moment.
you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Where did you put the money? I don't know how much I had. Didn't say how much I got. Chicken. I can't pet the chicken. Oh, hello. I heard all about that from your mother. She said there's an important journey I have to make, and you just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. Yes, but before I do that... Dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Gadok. He came along at just the right time. I got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got his flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, meant to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You're doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. Yes. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church. You know that stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow and no mistake. Now there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed onto your fair share of roofs. But just blah 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 blah. I know how to jump. Once you find that flurry feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can give you a little something in return. Best of luck. Yes. I got a quest to find the feather that I've already found. There you are, Garak, and it looks like you've got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? Sure. And so with a flurry feather. Thanks! I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, and before I forget, here's a little something in return. Got a sleeping hibiscus. And that's not all. I got a tip for you. I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Garak. I really owe you one. Now just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Quest complete. Well. I did go in here, I think. Oh. Right. Are there any other quests on the map? No. Just the store. Oh, it's a side entrance. And that's nothing. Well then. Hi. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure we got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you? I want... Oh, this is actually better. I did not expect that. But is it better in... I mean... At 6, I don't think I need... Let's just get one. Right. One more defense, but I lose HP and charm. So I got it, but I'm not gonna use it. Where's the... There it is. The church. Did I ever go into this house? I don't know, but there's nothing here. We got stuff. I feel like there's something somewhat important in here. Okay, well that's nothing, so I guess not. Okay. Sure, resurrection, poison, curses. Play in 2D mode. Create a new adventure log. Wait, what? First of all, save. Yes. Change the way in which you see the world. Also return to any point in adventure thus far. Let's see how this looks. Start from... Wait, what? Oh, so if I do this, I have to do the whole thing over again. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I can't just start it from here. Well. Here's some advice from one bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job. No matter how fierce the fighting gets, gotta stay focused. The more you get walloped, the more focus you'll get. And before you know it, you'll be all pepped up, and you'll really be full of beans. When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better at everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son, get out there and pep yourself silly. That doesn't sound right, but sure. I don't know much about fighting, but I've heard that the best way to get big and strong is to wall up lots of monsters and build up your experience. If you realize you picked a fight with a monster that's tougher than you, there's no shame in running away. I heard you're going all the way to Heliodor. Can I come with you? Please? Please? Fine, I suppose I'm a bit young still. Well, be careful, it's a long journey. My dad says you have to head north and just keep going. This is full of all kinds of people, way more than you see in Cobblestone. I can't wait to grow up and see it for myself. Can't believe you're leaving us so soon. Well, make sure you stock up on items and weapons for the journey. Oh, and remember, there's no point just carrying equipment around with you. Make sure you equip it. Yeah. I think that's it. Hello, Mom. So, this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Wait. What's the matter, girl? Is someone there? I am sorry. I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Would you come back in a bit? Yeah. She's not happy that I'm leaving. Yes. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become.
Hey, Crafty.
Hello!
Hello.
To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating. I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was
Nah.
anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
I mean, hand. Lurking since around the time you started, sleeping on and off. Slept so bad last night? Oh no. We've been napping today. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he
Sure.
finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I?
Yes. One point around 5 AM, I woke up coughing, drank some water, went to change what was on TV, spilled water on myself, couldn't find my glasses for a full 5 minutes. Wow. Well. Why?
Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Oh geez, indeed. Everything's fine. And get the map of Erdrea.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
I'll try.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you. It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Alrighty. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but will sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. And let's see, I think this is actually... yeah. It's actually equipment. Hello. Ah, Gaddock, there you are. Mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too for that matter. Now, you see this bill here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop up out of nowhere. Just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. What if you're lost as well as tired? Easy, just press X to take a look at your map. What's more, press A once you've got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure all this is written in a list of traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often. Yes. Well, let's see. Items. Chimera Wing. Don't remember what that does. I don't know if that actually gives me anything, running over enemies with a horse like that. I don't think it does. I don't know why it would. Yeah. Need to go north. Follow your nose. A stark raven. I don't think that helped you at all. You got a fast death out of it. Speedy death. Something. Cruel Cumber. Ow. Ow. Stab yourself. Are they running away? Yes. Let's see. Isn't there... sparkly spots? There's one right here. There it is. And that is a bunnycorn. Or bunicorn? I don't know. Uh-huh. Hey, level 4. No more sparkly spots nearby. Hello.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in.
Really?
See the remains of that fire over there? Well, When you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
That's convenient.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness.
Right. Right. Yes.
It's like my old dad always said. Kings
You're not wrong.
can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask.
He doesn't have a name. It's just
wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
random tutorial NPC. If these statues can keep the monsters at bay, why don't we just put statues like this everywhere? And everything will be fine. Or is that too logical? Things to break. A small scale. Don't remember what that's for, probably crafting. Dose of strong medicine. I feel like someone misunderstood the point of wells in this game. I don't know if there's a single well that actually contains water in any significant amount anywhere. No, don't mean anything else. Hello. No, I don't want that. Whisks the user away to the last place they prayed or the last important location they visited. Clearly this world suffers from well-specific droughts. Yes. That's exactly it. Yeah, well, nothing much to do here. Rest until dawn. No quests. There's something out on this bridge. Or bridge? No, tunnel. Looked like a bridge on the map. was something there. Oh, hello. Little ghost friends. At least you're not the creepy kind. And remember that I need to actually fight things from time to time to get stronger. Can't just run everything over with my horse. Nothing. Okay. A toady. Uh-oh. That was rude. Knocked me down. A jug of fresh water. You know, damn you. I played through this game 3 times. I still don't know if there's a purpose to the ability to walk around the battlefield, because it doesn't seem like you can use it to dodge attacks or anything. It's just something you can do. Can't get in there. Is there anything? Nope. A hammerhead. Oh. I was scared for a second. That looked like it would hurt. There's something on the way over there. A fright bulb. Ow. Hey. Chance to block. A couple of things past this tunnel. I should actually heal. It's a bloody punk. Enemy names and enemy design in this game is something else. Thank you for blocking that. Have a rehearsal this morning. Need to put on pants and drag my ass out of the car. Good luck. Have fun with the rehearsal. At least. I don't think luck or fun is involved in the rest. You hurt. Ow. Okay, was there another thing right here? There we go. More pink pine. Frizz this thing. Didn't even work too well. There we go. The characters attacked a lot or undergo certain other trials and tribulations till eventually entering an innervated state known as being pepped up, which will boost their martial might for a while. But nothing lasts forever. After several turns have passed, they'll lose their glow and go back to being their normal selves. However, any characters who are pepped up when a battle ends will still be so when the next one begins. I don't have any pep abilities. One more sparkling. Floats about the place a bit. Right. So when the portrait down there starts pulsing like that, that's the last turn, I think, of Pep. Or maybe not. At least I think that means it's getting close to ending. I don't know. New spell learned and 3 skill points earned. Got heal. Every time a party member levels up, they'll earn some skill points. As the name suggests, these can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open up the character builder from the MISC menu. Character builder is where you can use skill points to teach your party members new spells and abilities, and also improve their attributes. When you unlock a particular panel, the one surrounding it will become available, expanding your options even further. Think carefully about what to unlock when, and you work your way toward the ultimate abilities. Right. So I can go one-handed sword, two-handed sword, and luminary. Or swords, great swords, and luminary. Let's just go with the flame slash. Attack hard when wielding. Crit chance when wielding. Need 3 more panels to see what this is. Sword stance. Greatly increase the number of parries performed. Giga Slash. Sure. Cotton Top, Herb, and another Cotton Top. I did not mean to do that. I meant to fight it, but whatever.